And the pandemic leading to the skyrocketing inflation rate, as we've been telling you, it's the highest it's been in 4 decades, leading to higher prices on practically everything. And now we're just waiting for the supply chain to get back to normal. And one consumer expert weighing in says one sector quite possibly will never be the same again. At Price's Chef in 6 Points, it's busy as always.
So we're going to have a Price's breakfast over medium with some hash browns and a biscuit.
Alex Guerrero is the son of longtime owner Luis. The pandemic shutting them down for about a month and then getting back to some sense of normalcy at the end of 2020. But now, with more variants, more change.
As each wave goes up and the numbers steadily go up, we see our numbers go down financially. And economically, we thought we'd be over this already, but apparently not.
But when it comes to a piece of Corpus Christi history built in 1940 with pictures of famous customers lining the wall, Alex and his family realize they are a bit different.
I see our restaurant like a niche. It's a real diner feel. You come out and you feel a family vibe, kind of like Cheers, and you're not going to get that by ordering something and watching, TV at home.
Yet at the same time, Alex says other restaurants who face stiff competition could wind up shutting their doors.
But as far as restaurants themselves, it is going to be difficult for them to not only keep the workers, but the customers coming.
Consumer expert Lisa Miller says restaurants may be the hardest hit sector, not only by the pandemic, but also inflation. Retailers, for instance, recently seeing big gains, holiday sales skyrocketing up 8.4%. That's the strongest rate in 17 years. In comparison, Miller says restaurant owners have a lot of work to do.
As all of this unwinds for restaurant operators, they're going to need to be ready to pivot back to some to-go and delivery for those consumers not wanting to go out.
But Miller says for customers who do want to go back out, she says restaurant owners have a big order to serve up.
They need to just make sure that they can deliver an exceptional experience. Why did they fall in love with your brand in the first place?
Would you say that restaurant owners are going to have to offer some kind of incentive?
Incentives have been fewer and far between. Yes, and loyalty programs. If you're signed up for emails and in apps, you're getting those deals.
But the big question here, what do the customers think? Long-time customer?
Oh, yes, about 20 years.
Wanda Arnold's been coming here for nearly 2 decades. Favorite dish?
Chicken and dumplings.
Arnold says she's bored being inside, that it's time to venture out.
We'd rather go out.
Why is that?
Look at the pandemic. We've been shut up all this time.
And despite the pandemic and the variants and inflation,
those that are succeeding are delivering good experiences.
Alex and his family are getting ready for something big.
We're already planning for the 100-year anniversary.
100 years in Corpus Christi and not looking to go anywhere anytime soon.